Hey folks, I'm Bill Cook. I'm out knocking doors today and came across this house is for sale. It's a nice brick ranch, favorite kind of house to buy. I love these things. Anyway, it's listed with a realtor, and that brings to mind, most of you know that Kim and I built our business square on the back of knocking on sellers' doors. And a lot of people understand about knocking doors if there's a for sale by owner sign in the yard, but what happens if there's a realtor sign in the yard? I mean, lions and easy answer. Okay, so there's the house, brick ranch. I like this a lot. And I'm going to go knock on the door and talk to the seller because usually there's not even flyer boxes out here. In this case, there's not one. And most of the time, if I call the realtor's number, I'm going to get voicemail. And I have questions I need to get answered. It took me 55 years to get to this house. And the person who can answer the questions that I have, the only person who can answer the questions I have is the seller. So I want to know, like, when was the house built? What type of shape is it in inside and out? What's the history of the house? But a lot more important than the house, there's other questions I need to ask. And the most important question of all is, why are they selling such a nice house like this? And the only person that can tell me this is the seller. And that happens at the kitchen table and asking questions and finding out what the sellers need. Because as investors, we don't come in with just a contract. You just don't come in with a big damn hammer and just one type of deal. The deals are structured, they're finessed, they're put together, and they're based on what the seller needs. When do they need it? Why do they need it? Is there another way that they haven't thought of? But again, the only way this can be done is at the seller's kitchen table. So to answer the question, if there is a realtor sign in the yard, yes, I knock on the door and say the same things. I still find that 8 out of 10 sellers invite me in, nothing changes. And one of the questions the realtors always have is, what about my commission? Well, the answer is you're still due your commission because you have a signed agreement with the seller. So the seller still owes you the full commission. There's nothing that's going to take the place of that. But I'm just the buyer. So there you go. Hope that helps you. So make sure that when you're driving through the neighborhood, if you see a house for sale, whether it's listed or whether there's a FSBO in the front yard, stop, talk to the seller. Ask Pete's famous question, why are you selling such a nice house like this? You'll be surprised at the great response you get. Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.